Hello, how are you today?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah. So how are you today?
I'm good.
Yeah, you have just returned from work, haven't you?
Yeah, my time now is 7:30. Yeah, I just got off work early today. Yeah,
Yeah,
I work online, so it's good.
yeah. You shouldn't say that my time now is at the moment is in
At
the
the
US.
moment.
Yeah, is 10 p.m. in the US. It's 9:30 p.m. in the US. Yeah,
Yeah,
you say something like that. So have you had dinner yet? I
yeah, I
don't.
just
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
I got it early. Yeah.
So what did you have?
Ờ, sườn nướng tiếng Anh là gì thầy?
Yeah.
Pork grill,
Đồ nướng à? Grill meat. Grill là nướng á em.
grill,
Grill meat
grill,
or
G
barbecue.
or G
Barbecue.
or I L L E D, right? And
G
then
I. Yeah, that's correct.
so
G R
why we put the ed
là tính từ
after
em.
the
It because it is an adjective.
okay. So grill
À,
work.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
sometimes I talk to the native people and they said ed in front after the verb. So I was
yeah.
confused.
Yeah. You will be confused if you haven't heard about that before. Yeah, my teacher is very interesting.
Yeah.
And I am interested in my teacher. Okay.
Tôi bị cuốn hút bởi giáo
Ah,
viên.
yeah. Please allow me to explain this in Vietnamese because somehow
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to explain it in English. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't got used to with explain this kind of structure in English. Yeah, khi mà một cái người nào đó mà nó tỏa ra cái sự thú vị thì mình dùng in, nó tỏa
Ờ,
ra cái sự thú vị và mình bị thú vị thì mình dùng in đi, được không?
so tỏ ra sự thú vị là
In.
in
Ừ, đúng
in
rồi.
ing.
Ừ, ing
Còn
đúng
nếu
rồi.
như mà bị thú vị cái gì đó
Ừ,
là
tôi thú vị cái gì
TED.
đó, tôi thú vị cái gì đó. Ừ, mình bị cuốn vô cái gì đó, được không? Ví dụ như
Ừ.
đây, cái đây là ông mặt trời đi, được không? Ông mặt trời thì ông tỏa sáng ra đúng không?
Ừ.
Ông tỏa sáng ra thì ổng interesting, được không? Nhưng mà còn
Ừ.
mình cảm thấy ổng thú vị, mình bị thú vị với ổng thì là mình interested, được chưa?
À, ok.
Ok, hiểu hiểu không?
Dạ hiểu. Thầy cho em hỏi cái từ mà ví dụ như là Mỹ hay dùng là typically or sometimes they use typically.
Đúng rồi em, typically là đặc biệt là
Ừ.
nó nhiều chữ lắm em, nó có ba
Tức
chữ
là
giống vậy lận.
ờ, rồi cái gì nữa đó.
Sao kỳ vậy ta? Nó bị cái gì vậy ta? Rồi, nói tiếp
You
đi em.
change typically rồi cái gì nữa nè, nhiều lắm mấy cái từ kiểu kiểu vậy nè.
Đây thầy chỉ cho. Wait for me, don't worry. Typically, especially, particularly, đặc biệt là. Ok.
Ok. Yeah.
Ok. I have many students. I especially like Trang Bùi. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm very good at English, right? Just kidding.
No, no. But by the way, yeah, you live in an environment that encourages you to, yeah, keep
Learn English.
working,
Yeah.
keep learning. By the way, yeah, I told you that I have one of my students is an Australian student. Yeah, she's not good at English, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
She speaks fluently and she know many words. Yeah. I mean, her flexible sources is quite good, but somehow giống như giờ vậy đi. Yeah. Last time
Mhm.
I taught her to use the phrase keep something in mind. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
keep something in mind means remember. Được không?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember to do housework before going to work. Thì giờ mình đổi là I keep housework in my mind before going to work. Được không em?
Okay.
Ừ, thì như
Same
vậy thì
something in now
nó
now.
nó cũng lười
Yeah.
làm đó em. Yeah, she kind of lazy to use new phrases. She because she think that yeah that kind of word is not many people use that kind of word in here or something like that. Yeah. By the way, I consider her my favorite student before I met you. Yeah, and you are somehow very
Oh yeah.
special. Yeah, yeah, you should try your best to improve your English. By the way, I'm interested in teaching people English because I also have a dream of becoming a journalist,
Oh.
yeah, a
Oh
journalist, a writer. I have many English book. If you like, I can. I have many English book. Yeah, if you
wow,
want
you
to
wrote
read,
it?
no, yeah, I buy it. I buy it. Here,
Uh.
this is the book that I having, but it's just yeah, I have a lot of book, not only fiction but
Wow.
also this book. Yeah, if you like reading this thing, I can send you. Yeah, it's worth reading.
Mm. Self knowledge, simpler life. Which one you like the most?
Yeah, yeah, come. Uh,
Come.
yeah. Uh,
I don't see it in here, right?
yeah. You don't see it for sure. Here, I can send you a part of it if you like. Yeah, just read it and then we'll move to our lesson. Yeah, we'll talk
Yeah.
about our lesson today. Wait for me 1 second. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Or wait for me. Is there any
Yeah.
problem with this?
The network is
Yeah. Okay, now just read this. I think that I need to change my computer, buy a new one. Yeah. Yeah, here. This is in the book. Come.
uh, I have no idea.
Rồi, em không hiểu chỗ nào.
Yeah, even after you with someone that can be a hurdle. What's that mean? Of fear. Is it mean like many of fear?
Fear là sợ em. Ừ.
Yeah, hurdle
Hurdle
mean
fear là rất là nhiều sợ em. Rất
yeah.
là nhiều sợ kiểu vậy.
Asking for proof that we wanted, but with a horrible added complication, we now assume that any such anxiety
Anxiety.
anxiety couldn't possibly possibly
Possibly.
possibly exist.
Ừ.
This makes it very difficult to recognize.
Recognize.
Oh,
Wow.
ah,
Now I see why. Yeah, I
I
see
mean
why
like it
you
looks
signed
so
up
different.
for an English course. Yeah. Recognize it.
It we also write it in another
Yeah. Yeah, if you like it, you can write this. Recognize. Yeah. You mean this, right? Ủa? What's wrong with you? Hi.
later.
Oh, so yeah. Internet connection is very poor. I can
I
you
cannot
say?
hear you. Maybe my internet is low. Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. I hear you.
I
But
think my internet
yeah,
has some problem.
yeah. I know. I have many friends who live in the US and complains about the internet connection all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
why. Maybe I live in the village.
You live in the village?
No,
Wow.
I before I live in the city. I mean near to the town, but now I need to move to my auntie's house because she visits Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
so I need to watch her house.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I use her house, her
Mm-hmm.
internet. But I think it's kind of weak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry, don't
Let me
worry.
try to.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Yeah, just wait for a few seconds. Yeah. And then it will
yeah, it's
get
good now.
better. Don't worry. Yeah,
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 it's good
yeah.
now. Okay.
Mm.
Good, but this make it very difficult to recognize our feeling, let alone communicate them to other in ways that
No,
would.
no. I need you to mình nên đọc bằng đầu thôi em, đọc bằng đầu cho lẹ đi, để lấy ID thôi là được. Em thấy nó hay không là được. Yeah. I want you to know whether this part of the book is good or not. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, can you explain to me the sentence that I just read? This makes it very difficult to recognize our feeling, let
Mm-hmm.
alone communicate them to others in ways that would stand a chance of securing us the understanding and sympathy we crave.
Ừ.
So,
Có nghĩa là cho dù là cho chúng ta sống bên nhau rất là lâu với nhau rồi đi, nhưng mà chúng ta vẫn sợ hãi là người người mà mình đã lấy á, được không? Người ta không thương mình, được không em? Và mình phải hỏi, yêu cầu người ta đưa ra bằng chứng, được không em? Là mình vẫn còn được thèm muốn, được không em? We are
crave,
wanted.
crave.
We are wanted có nghĩa là chúng ta vẫn được thèm muốn, được không em? Crave là khao khát, được không em?
Mhm.
Ừ, kiểu như vậy. Và cái vấn đề ở đây á là khi mà yêu nhau quá lâu rồi, ở trong một cái là vợ chồng với nhau rồi, nhưng mà người ta vẫn cứ cứ phải show affection, em hiểu không? Show love, kiểu như vậy, được không em? Và người
Yeah.
ta cứ khi mà người ta thấy thờ ơ với nhau, người ta lại hỏi ask for proof, được không em? Nhưng mà đa số á, là người ta người ta không có thể hiện bằng cái cách là người ta hỏi là ask for proof hay cái gì gì đó, người ta không có hỏi trực tiếp là do you still love me or something like that, but they feel i- they feel irritated when their partner no longer cares for them, được không em? Then they get angry, and then that's how the relationship ended. Do you
Okay.
understand?
I
Yeah,
feel like that way is kind of like the side of the women more than the men.
yeah, yeah, sure. Then that's why men should remain calm in every situation and treat her woman like a queen. Okay.
Oh, I like
let,
this sentence. I
let
should show
alone.
my boyfriend.
Yeah, let alone có nghĩa là huống chi là, được không em?
Let
Huống chi.
alone.
Let alone là huống chi là, kiểu như vậy.
Oh.
Đây này em, we get distant, được không em? Khi mà mình, yeah,
Có
you
khoảng
no
cách.
longer show affection, yeah. You get distant là không còn gần gũi với nhau nữa.
Ừ.
Chúng ta muốn gần gũi với bạn đời của chúng ta, nhưng mà chúng ta cảm thấy lo sợ rằng là chúng ta không còn được thèm muốn nữa, họ không còn yêu chúng ta nữa, chúng ta xa cách với họ, chúng ta giả vờ là chúng ta đang bận, hoặc là cái suy nghĩ của chúng ta ở đâu đâu đó, được không em? Kiểu vậy. Nói chung là khá là nhiều đoạn. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love to learn like this. I love to
Mm,
be interesting, learning, reading, and explain the thing. I love it.
yeah, 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 if you
Communicate.
like, I can send you I can spend 1 hour typing this thing out in Word, and then I send you the file, and then you just read it. Yeah, you can print it out if you like.
No, I want to learn with you. I mean,
Yeah,
like, yeah, I don't want like you write it down and then I read it. I feel lazy, you know. Sometimes when you teach and then understand face to face, it's more
mm-hmm.
interesting than just read it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 sure. By the way, sometime I cannot quite get the writer. Yeah, and I
Mm.
have to read a paragraph or two paragraphs many times in order to fully comprehend it. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, if you comprehend it, you can teach me and I understand it more. It's
Yeah,
good.
sure, sure. But there is also sometimes that I cannot get it, even
Mm.
though I have checked the dictionaries. Yeah, I mean there are some
It's
words
it,
that are so difficult to understand. Yeah,
mm,
yeah, and that I don't usually. Yeah, and that in that case I have to ask my teacher. Yeah, but if they are not free, they are busy with their work, then they cannot answer
no
me.
one can answer.
Yeah, yeah. But by the way, um, after working as a teacher for nearly 5 years, I have to say that many people are not interested in learning more and more. Yeah, they just use what they know. For example, bây giờ giống như mình giờ nói đơn giản một chuyện đi đi ha, là nó có chữ no rồi nó có chữ aware, được không em?
Mhm.
Nó đều có nghĩa là
Aware
biết.
of.
Nhưng
Mhm.
mà đa số là những giảng viên mà nó không có cần phải kiểu như có cái bằng IELTS á em, thì người ta mới có cái nhu cầu người ta dùng mấy chuyện đó, còn không ta dạy giao tiếp thì ý là những cái nó mà nó lạ nữa người ta không có học rồi em, hiểu không? Ừ, thì
Yeah, I feel sometimes in my email, the boss say they write very American, and they write very like American, like native
ừ,
writing.
ừ,
Sometimes it's like advanced. It's
yeah,
not like it's grammar, but I sometimes I don't understand how they can combine word. Yeah.
yeah, 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 and then you should learn. Yeah, you should learn many things, a lot of things. From the moment you asked me the question about interesting and interested, I realized that yeah, you have to learn a lot about grammar. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, and I will help you. Don't worry about that. Your job is to join the class and talk to me. Then, okay, okay. I think that's yeah. We spent 20 minutes for this. Okay, now
Interesting.
okay, now let's get back to what we learned on Wednesday, last Wednesday. Now, can you tell me about that? Just tell me something about that, and then we move on to another part of the lesson.
I learned outlook. Outlook mean the point of view.
Mm-hmm. The point of view. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. That. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
way you think of people.
Mm-hmm.
I learned peril, perish. Perish is now peril is verb, right?
Yeah. 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 But by the way, uh, that's what not I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me about what is a pessimist. How do you describe a pessimist? How do you describe an
Uh,
optimist? Or something like that. Yeah.
so pessimist is some people think about negative result. They think ahead of something that will not happen,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, and pessimist people usually the cause of it is because of genetic or from the past experience.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that's it. For the optimistic, people think positive view,
They have
and
positive view. They have
they has
positive
a
view.
positive view. They think something very everything like I mean um I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand it, but I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. 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 I know. I know what your problem is now. I know what your problem is. Okay. Now listen to me. Yeah. Last time I told you that a pessimist is the kind of person tend to focus on what can go wrong in a situation. Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm. They pessimism. Pessimism. Yeah, pessimism is associated with negativity, depressions, and other mood disorders. Okay, tend to. They are seen as. They are seen as lacking hope and joy. They are marked by disbelief or distrust. They expect the word the worst in all situations. Okay, they expect unfavorable outcomes. They are suspicious when things seems to be going well. Rồi, now listen to me.
Mhm.
Your job, your job is to memorize these things. Memorize these things. Okay, wait for me. 1 second. Yeah. Your job is to memorize these things. Rồi, thì để mà dịch, yeah, in order to describe a pessimist, you have to memorize these things, commit these things into your memory. Then you can know how to describe it. Được không em?
Okay.
Cái đó là bài tập nhà của thầy. Yeah, that is the homework that I usually give my students, but most of them fail to learn. And that's why, yeah, that is the main reason. Yeah, thì nghĩ là chỉ có cách đó thôi em. Thầy nói chung là lúc nào kêu mà cho thầy nói mà hồi mà thầy, yeah, when I was a university student and I have to prepare for a speaking topic, yeah, I always have a lot of ideas to talk. Yeah, I can talk at length. Yeah, I can make them
Mm.
feel bored and overwhelmed. Yeah, đó là lý do sao mà thì mình chỉ cần học thuộc những cái cụm này thôi em. Mình nhớ cái cụm này, nhưng mà làm sao để mà nhớ thì có nhiều cách để nhớ lắm. Và em là người Mỹ, em đang sống ở bên Mỹ thì em có rất là nhiều lợi thế, đúng không? Rồi
Mm.
bây giờ ví dụ cụm đầu tiên đi, được không em? Cụm đầu tiên: I have a boyfriend and I hate him. He's a pessimist. He tends to focus on what can go wrong in the situation. He's seen as lacking hope and joy. He's marked by disbelief and distrust. Rồi, em cứ gắn đại một cái chữ từ nào đó vô em nói, rồi em chuyển qua người khác. He, she, it, you, we, they. Được không em?
Mm.
Rồi, em gắn chủ từ vô. I hate the kind of people who tend to focus on what can go wrong in the situation. I mean, I hate pessimists. Được không em? Rồi em
Mm.
đổi qua cái khác. Yeah, Hồ Chí Minh, President Ho Chi Minh used to be a pessimist. He tended he tended to focus on what can go wrong in the situation. Những cái nói đại đi. Nhà văn, nhà thơ là những cái đứa mà nó gọi là trí tưởng tượng cực kỳ mạnh em. Yeah. Creative muscle, yeah. They have very strong creative muscle. Thì như vậy
That's
thì mình
why.
cứ ngồi mình xạo đi em. Ai gọi thầy là liar.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm not good at power or literary. I That's why my major is engineering.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, my
I don't
best
have
friend. Yeah,
many
sorry.
words. Yeah,
Hmm.
I
Don't
don't have
worry.
many words. Yeah.
If you try your best to commit these things into your memory, use these kind of phrases in your daily life when you talk to others. Yeah, when you talk ill behind someone back. Okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
that
yeah,
will hit me sometime.
yeah. Em. Yeah, you should do that. I myself, I have my best friend is a mechanical engineer. I told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm, yeah. And he loves talking with me because he's not good at English.
Right.
Yeah. And he's love talking English with me because he thinks that speaking English is a good way to impress girl.
Ah!
Okay. Yeah. I cannot believe that today I can speak very well. Last time I saw you, yeah, I can't speak anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
a girl outside of the Vietnam.
What?
Girl from
Maybe.
USA.
What did you say?
I mean, he wants to talk with the girl from USA, Filipino, or like from Thailand, out of Vietnam. Maybe he gonna
No,
use
em
even in Vietnam.
dạ mình nói tiếng mình học tiếng Anh là để nói chuyện với người Việt.
For real?
So how can you impress a a woman with English when she is from America? How
Ah.
can you impress them? Yeah, but by the way, there's no way that you can marry an American when you are a Vietnamese. Yeah,
So
yeah,
your dream is marry a American girl. Then his
yeah,
dream.
yeah. There is no, no. That's not my dream.
Okay.
But actually, I'm in love with a not very famous actress
Ah.
who was born in Australia. There are a lot of things special about her, and that
Mm.
happened to me. Yeah, and there's something very special and quite strange that happened to me that reminds me of her. Yeah,
Wow.
she is a celebrity. She is currently a celebrity, but she's not very famous. But I used to meet a waitress whose face looked exactly like that of her. Do you understand?
Uh,
I used to meet a waitress, look
yeah.
100%, yeah, but she is not as tall as her. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, yeah. At the time when I started thinking about her, yeah, after a few months thinking about her, I saw that waitress in the coffee shop. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Did you have her phone number?
She loved me
Wow.
and she made me sick and she made me sick.
Uh,
But I have never allowed her to enter a romantic relationship with me because she asked three different guys to come to the coffee shop to pretend to be her fake boyfriend.
why?
Yeah,
Why she do that?
and she made me sick. Yeah, that's what. Mình yeah, we can talk about this, but I'm sorry.
It's
Okay.
okay. No,
Yeah,
interesting in that story.
yeah, that's a very interesting story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I can show you a picture of her if you like.
Wow. I think she's beautiful then.
Yeah, she's a waitress. No, she's an actress. Do you mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
famous one in the Australia.
Isn't she not very famous?
Oh.
She's 27, just like you. Yeah, and I'm 27 too. But by the way, now let's talk about what we love today.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So, what I was trying to tell you is that remember to review the lesson before joining my class. That's all. And I will send
Okay.
you a yeah, I will send you a file, and in the file, then you will see these phrases. Okay.
But like, can you highlight for me what I need to focus in the next
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry.
okay.
It will be like this. Yeah. Okay, I will show you that later.
Okay.
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. Today we move on to the next part of the lesson that we have finished this. Okay. And it's very easy. And now you have to listen to this conversation. And while listening, yeah, look at the script, please.
Read and listen to two friends talking about a new virus they're concerned about. Notice the spotlighted language.
Did you hear about that new virus going around? Chikungunya?
Chicken what? Oh, you mean the one that comes from mosquitoes?
As a matter of fact, yes. Just like Zika.
We've never had either of those viruses here before.
Well, they say it's due to global warming. All those mosquitoes from the warmer weather. I suppose it's just a matter of time till we get all kinds of new diseases.
You sure are a pessimist. I agree it's scary, but hey, what are you gonna do?
I'm just saying this has started getting to me, and I'm scared. I read that if you come down with chikungunya, you can be sick for a year, or even more.
Right, but they say it's still pretty rare around here. These things are just part of life. You've got to roll with the punches, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to worry about it.
Well, I am. Anyway, I'm not going to the company dinner at that outdoor restaurant. You're just a sitting duck out there with the mosquitoes and everything.
What about just wearing long sleeves and hoping for the best? I mean, how unlucky could you be?
Well, I'm going to call in sick and say I can't go. Better safe than sorry.
Okay. Now your job is to read them aloud so that I can know whether you will make any pronunciation mistake or not. Okay.
Are you gonna be Nora or I'm gonna read both of them?
Read all of them.
Okay.
Yeah. It's necessary to read all of them.
Okay. Did you hear about that new virus going around? Chikungunya. Chikun what? Oh,
Yeah, I don't know to read that either.
chikun what? Oh, you mean the one that comes from mosquito? As a matter of fact, yes, just like Zika.
Đúng rồi. Yeah, that's
Well,
correct.
I don't even know what the Zika is. We
Zika
never.
là tên của cái bệnh em. Yeah, it's the name
Okay.
of a disease.
Oh, it's like coronavirus, something like that.
Yeah, coronavirus, COVID.
Yeah. We never had either of those viruses here before. Well, they say it's due to global warming. All those mosquitoes from the warmer weather. I suppose it's just a matter of time till we get all kinds of new You
Diseases em, diseases.
diseases.
Ừ,
You sure are a pessimist. I
mhm.
agree it's scary, but hey, what you gonna do? What are you going to do? I'm just saying this has started getting to me and I'm scared. I read that if you come down with chikungunya, you can
Chikungunya.
be
Yeah, you just skip that. Don't worry. Just skip
you
that.
can be sick for a year or even more, right? But they say it's still pretty rare around here. These things are just part of life. You got to roll with the punches. If you know what I mean, I'm not going to worry about it. Well, I am. Anyway, I'm not going to the company dinner at that outdoor restaurant. You're just a sitting duck out here there with the mosquitoes and everything. What's what about just wearing long sleeves and hoping for the best? I mean, how unlucky could you be? Well, I'm going to call in sick and say I can go. Better safe than worried than sorry.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now uh, your job is to answer the question. They are very easy. It's very easy. It's just a matter of time. So what's your answer?
It's just a matter of time. It's a long time. It's not happen in the future.
Mm-hmm. There are only two answer. Yeah, two option.
They say till 50-50, right?
50. B, B.
50%.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a matter of time. Okay, it's just a matter of time. Sound very familiar to me. It will certainly happen in the future.
Yeah, that's very easy, right?
Yeah,
For a person who lives in America for 7 years like you, yeah, that's if you if you give the wrong answer, I
you'll
might
be
have
mad
to.
at me.
Yeah, no, I won't. I won't. You somehow, yeah, you inspire me to learn more, to help you learn English. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
you are kind of my lifesaver.
Oh, no, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Okay. Well, okay, number two.
Hey, what are you going to do? There's nothing anyone can do about it. What plans do you have?
Mm-hmm.
B, what plans do you have?
So what's your answer? Yeah, that's very easy, right?
B. What
Yeah,
plans do
sure.
you have? Yeah.
Sure. That's correct. Number 3.
This has started getting to me. This is beginning to bother me. I'm beginning to get. This is beginning to bother me.
Sure. That's
Yeah.
correct. Number 4.
You got to roll with the punches. This one hard. I don't even know what the punches is like punch in your face. I don't know.
Punches. Đúng rồi em. Punches là cái đấm vào mặt đúng rồi. Đúng rồi
Yeah.
em. Ừ.
You have to deal with life difficulties and move on. You shouldn't accept the difficulty life brings.
Okay. So what's your answer?
You have to deal with life difficulty and move on.
Yeah, that's correct. Number 5.
I just guessed. You're just sitting duck out there. There's nothing you can do to protect yourself. You probably won't get sick. There's nothing you can do to protect yourself.
Yeah, that's correct. Number 6.
Better safe than sorry. It's better to stay safe and have no regret.
Mm-hmm. You have no regret. Okay. Have you ever watched the movie Mean Girls? Mean
No,
Girls?
no,
Mean Girls. Không, chưa bao giờ coi phim này à? Yeah. You have
no,
never.
I don't.
Okay. By the way, in the movie, they talk about 4 high school students, and one of them is the most beautiful girl in the school, and many students in the school talk about her and describe how awesome she is. And one of them talk about her. She said something like, "When Regina punched me in the face, it was awesome." Okay.
Why punching her face and it was awesome?
Yeah, because she's somehow so attractive that people don't care whether, yeah, maybe her punches makes you feel better or something like that. Yeah, yeah. By the
Yeah.
way, my dream, my biggest dream is to become a comedian. I love making other people laugh, especially my student, my
That's
audience.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
It will be sometime in the future. Like it's a matter of time, right?
No, you cannot be sure like that. Yeah, I'm working on it, but I do not hope. Yeah.
You do not hope.
Just work. Yeah.
Mm,
Be in the present moment and work. Yeah. If you
yeah.
think the future, you will feel anxious or something like that, and that's not good. Okay. Now, do you have any problem with this conversation? Is there anything that you don't
Mm,
know and you want me to talk about?
you got to roll with the punches, and you're just a sitting duck.
Mm,
Those two, yeah.
mm. Go wrong with the punches. Nó cũng kiểu như là go with the flow ấy em. Cuốn theo chiều gió được không em? Có thể dịch ra
Mm,
là vậy.
mm.
Thì mình cứ phải chấp nhận cái khó khăn, accept the difficulties and move on. Được không em?
Okay.
Mhm. If the coronavirus is going around, I will stay at home and talk to you. Yeah, that's all.
Roll with the punches.
Yeah, I will work online. I will not deliver English lesson in a physical class. Yeah. So your job is to make sentences with them. Okay. You try to think of an idea and then try to express them in 3 or 4 sentences if you like. Được không em? Thầy nói tiếng Việt nè.
Yeah.
Thầy nhớ là em có bài tập nhà nha. Là mình lấy những cái chữ màu xanh này nè em, hoặc bất cứ cái chữ nào trong đây mà em thấy là lạ, được không? Em đem ra em đặt câu, được không? Mà đặt một cái ý tưởng, mình có thể nói tới 4-5 câu, miễn sao em gắn cái chữ đó vô là được. Em gắn tới 10 lần 20 lần đảm bảo là nó vô đầu rồi em, được không? Gắn vô là được em. Nhưng mà nói vậy thôi chứ không phải
I feel
ai
like you
nha.
need to have a muscle or something. You just say muscle.
Sure em, sure. Yeah, you have